According to U.S. immigration data, thousands of entrepreneurs legally move to the United States every year, without a job offer, without sponsorship, and without waiting for years. How? Through a powerful but lesser-known visa called the E-2 Investor Visa. Imagine starting a business in the USA, living with your family, sending your kids to American schools, and legally running your own company.
The best possible start
Sounds
in life.
interesting, right? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because today's video can open doors you didn't even know existed. Let's break down everything you need to know about the E-2 visa in the USA. The E-2 visa is a non-immigrant investor visa that allows citizens of specific treaty countries to live and work in the United States by investing in a business. Unlike many U.S. visas, the E-2 does not require sponsorship, does not require a fixed minimum investment amount, can be renewed indefinitely, allows family members to live and work in the USA. In simple words, if you invest in a real active business in the U.S., the E-2 visa gives you the right to manage and grow it. Not everyone qualifies for the E-2 visa, so let's clarify eligibility. You must be a citizen of an E-2 treaty country, invest a substantial amount in a U.S. business, own at least 50% of the business, actively manage the business. Prove the business is not marginal, meaning it creates jobs or income. Countries eligible include the UK, Canada, Germany, France, Japan, South Korea, Australia, Turkey, Pakistan, and many others. Important note: citizens of countries like India and China are not directly eligible, but there are legal workarounds through second citizenship. One of the most common questions is, how much money do I need? There is no official minimum, but realistically, small service businesses, $80,000 to $120,000. Retail or franchise businesses, $120,000 to $200,000. Larger operations, $250,000 plus. The key is that the investment must be at risk, already spent or committed checkmark, enough to run the business successfully. Buying a coffee shop, gas station, trucking company, or digital service business are common E-2 examples. Almost any legal business can qualify for an E-2 visa. Popular options include restaurants and cafes, gas stations, convenience stores, trucking and logistics, IT, and digital marketing agencies, franchises, construction and cleaning companies. You don't need to invent something new. Even buying an existing business is allowed and often easier. The E-2 visa is extremely family-friendly. Your spouse can live in the USA, can apply for a work permit, can work for any employer. Your children can study in U.S. schools, can attend public schools for free, can stay until age 21. This makes the E-2 visa ideal for families planning a long-term life in the U.S. E-2 visas are usually issued for 2 to 5 years, initially renewable indefinitely, as long as the business runs. There is no official limit on renewals. Many investors live in the U.S. for 10, 15, even 20 years under E-2 status. The E-2 visa process includes business purchase or setup investment documentation, business plan preparation, visa application, submission, U.S. Embassy interview. Processing time varies by country, but usually takes 2 to 4 months. Strong documentation is critical. Most rejections happen due to weak business plans or unclear source of funds. Host. Now let's be honest, the E-2 visa is powerful, but it has limitations. It does not directly lead to a green card. Business failure can risk visa renewal, limited to treaty country nationals. However, many E-2 holders later transition to EB-5, EB-1C, or family-based green cards. The E-2 visa is one of the fastest and smartest ways for entrepreneurs to legally live and work in the USA. If you have business skills, investment capacity, and vision, this visa could change your future. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more U.S. visa and immigration guides. See you in the next video.